I cannot solve, I cannot give real pleasure, enjoyment to Krishna. This feeling should be there. Trupti, dissatisfaction. That is real prema. Then you can develop real prema. Oh, I did so much. Finish. No, I cannot do anything. Yes, I'm such a rascal. Yes. Always feel dissatisfaction. Always feel satisfaction in material field. Yes, enough. It is enough now. But you are different. Always materially dissatisfaction, isn't it? Always feel material dissatisfaction. And do something. Oh, I have chanted 16 rounds. Oh, what is that? Feeling satisfaction. Just reverse. No. Always feel dissatisfaction in this matter, serving Krishna. No, I cannot serve. I'm such a rascal. I'm so degraded. I'm so fallen. Where is Krishna? Where I am? How can I serve? I cannot render any loving service. I cannot give him any pleasure, any enjoyment. You understand? Though engaged day and night 24 hours, still feels such feeling is welcome. Then you can develop, make advancement. This is Radharani's mood, Viplama Bhava. And that way, Mahaprabhu's mood is that. Mahaprabhu had taught us that way. Mahaprabhu came to teach us how you feel such thing. Pure love, this feeling of separation. Viplama and your bhajans should be on this mood, feeling separation. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Crying. You say this is the crying of the soul. Atma Pranam. Chanting Hare Krishna is the crying of the soul. Soul is there in the heart, is crying. Crying? No crying. That means you are not doing bhajan at all. There's no crying inside. That means you are not doing bhajan at all. Yes, not doing, not chanting at all. Only the alphabets are coming out. Akshara bahire bote naam nahi hoy. Only alphabets are coming. Words available in the dictionary are coming, not real name. Real name comes, then crying is there. This is crying of the heart. They say, Mahaprabhu was crying, Radharani was crying. Mahaprabhu has taught us this thing. In any avatar, only in avatar, Krishna Gour avatar, we get it. No other avatar can we. Innumerable avatars, Supreme Lord has innumerable avatars. No avatar cries like that, only Gaura. We find this prema, Gaura avatar. Mahaprabhu has taught us how to do bhajan. Krishna viraha, always feeling the pangs of separation from Krishna, though it's Krishna himself. That mood we cannot express through our language, and no language at all to express it. Only one who can develop such bhav, only he can feel it. It's a question of feeling, and no question of expression. So language, no language is there. Mahaprabhu felt intense pang of separation, acute pang of separation from Krishna. Mahaprabhu, what do you say, spontaneous manifestation was there. Krishna had left Brajabhumi, gone to Mathura. You understand? Radharani, all the gopis headed by Radharani were feeling, such feeling arose. Thanks to separation arose in the heart of Mahaprabhu. So he saw Raya Ramananda, Mahaprabhu saw Raya Ramananda, and put his arm round the neck of Ramananda, and saw Srimad Goswami. In front, there are two Sakhis, Lalita Vishakha. Yes, Srimad Raya Ramananda, Lalita Vishakha. So Radharani's two Sakhis, intimate Sakhis. And Radharani says, Mahaprabhu says, Ko Nanda Kula Chandrama, Ko Sikhi Chandrakalam Kruti, Ko Mandra Murali Ravo, Ko Nusurendra Nuladidhi, Ko Raso Rasatannavi, Ko Sakhi Jivanarakkyahu, Sadhi Nidhir Mama, Sruttama, Ko Batahanto Hadik Vridhi. Mahaprabhu, what Radharani says, same thing. Oh, Sakhi. Sakhi, do you understand? Girl companion, Sakhi. Mahaprabhu says, oh, Sakhi. Why Mahaprabhu says Sakhi? Because Radha Bhav. Yes. You see, where is Radha? See Radha. Yes. Gour. Huh? Radha Bhav is highest thing. This is the highest thing. You understand? Yes. Saying Raya Ramananda and Swarup Swami, he says, oh, Sakhi. Huh? At the Sakhi, there are male bodies, but Mahaprabhu says Sakhi, because what Radharani says, they are Lalita Visakha. Yes. They say Sakhi, where is Nanda Kula Chandrama? Where is that moon of Nanda dynasty? I can find it. Huh? Ko Sikhika Chandra Kalam Kriti. Where is that Krishna on whose crest peacock feather is there? Then, whose crest peacock feather? Huh? Only Krishna, nobody else. Then, huh? So if you put peacock feather on the crest of Mahaprabhu, can he cry? Huh? Saying, oh, I am Krishna. Oh, I am Krishna. How can he cry? You stop his crying. Such rascal you are. Fool you are. Giving so much pain to him. You understand? You should understand this thing. It's not difficult to understand. Huh? Is it difficult to understand? Not difficult to understand. What is the mood? What is the mood of Gaura? It's the mood of Radha. Don't disturb the mood of Gaura. Prabhupada said, don't disturb the mood of Gaura. Yes, you should understand. Why are you becoming such fool? Huh? Such foolishness. Such foolishness. What to say? You have to do what I don't know. Yeah. Kosikhi Chandrakalam Kriti. How he says? How can he say? Where is that Krishna on whose crest peacock feather is there? Ko Mandra Murali Rava. Oh Sakhi. Where is that Krishna who plays so sweetly with Murali, with flute? Huh? Then put flute on the hands of Gaura. Then Ko Surendra Niladhi. Where is that Krishna? Bodily, he is so blue. Huh? Surendra Niladhi. Kora Sarasatam Nabi. Oh Sakhi, where is that Krishna who dances in a ras? Huh? Ko Jivana, Jivarakho Siddhir Nidhir Mama. Syama, oh Sakhi, where is that Syama who is like medicine of my blazing heart, burning heart? Where is he? Yes. Do you follow me? Sruhuttamaha Nidhir Mama Sruhuttamaha Nidhi. Only while we sing friend, best friend of mine, yes, dearest friend of mine, of my heart, where is he? Hanta ha dik vidhi. Oh, alas, vidhi. Brahma has written this thing on my forehead that I will suffer, I'll suffer, I'll suffer, I'll cry and cry and cry. Not seeing Krishna. Huh? This is my fortune. You understand? Brahma has written this thing in my forehead. Yes. In this way, Mahaprabhu was crying. You understand? Similarly, this is Mahaprabhu, this is the crying of Radharani. Radharani feels such thing. You say, कृष्ण उदासीन हईला करिते परीक्षण सखी बोले सखी सब कहे कृष्ण करो उपेक्षण अतेक चिंतित राधा निर्मल उदय स्वाभाविक प्रेमार स्वभाव करल उदय हर्ष उत्कंठा दैन्य प्रौढ़ी विनय ये तो भाव एक ठाई करल उदय एत भाव राधार मन अस्थिर हया सखीगण आगे प्रौढ़ी श्लोक जे पड़ा से भाव प्रभु श्लोक उच्चारला श्लोक उच्चारते तद्रूप आपने हईला द सेम भाव सेम मूड of Radharani. So we are saying Previously I have said, now as topic has come up, again I am saying this thing. Radharani is feeling so much acute pang of separation from Krishna, giving up everything. And so I was telling you the 10 conditions, Dasami Dasa, isn't it? Dasami Dasa, 10 conditions. Such conditions are there. That time Uddhava has come from Mathura. Krishna has sent him to deliver the message of love to this gopis headed by Radharani. So Uddhava has come to Radharani. Uddhava saw in a kunja, in a grove, solitary grove, Radharani was lying there on ground. Do you understand? 8 Sakhis, Ashta Sakhi, 8 intimate Sakhis, surrounded by 8 intimate Sakhis, Radharani was lying on the ground. Do you understand? Uddhava saw. Sakhi anke hima bapu, rasana avasho, pani tolo, dhara tole, seso dosa dosa. His body lying, the Sakhis have carried her body on their lap. Do you understand? Moras, this pani tole, dhara tole. This way. Pani means hand. Do you understand? This way. On the ground, putting her hair like this, moras, shedding tears. This is condition. Do you follow me? Can you draw a picture in your mind how it is? Are you artist? Is artist. Draw a picture like this Radharani's picture. Really so much pang of separation. That is the embodiment. Radharani is the embodiment of this feeling of pang of separation. Feeble voice, skinny body, feeble voice. With a feeble voice saying, Sakhi. Do you understand? As you say, Sakhi. Mahaprabhu was saying Raya Ramananda and Surudana, Sakhi, what shall I say? This pangs of separation so painful, so acute, so intense, Vishlesa Jana Jara, very high degree of temperature, 110 degree temperature like I am feeling. You understand? Very intense, more dreadful and intense, acute than a very dreadful, strong poison. Yes. Garala gramadopi khevana. It's intolerable as Vajra, if there is a Indra will attack with this Vajra, with this thunderbolt, how is it intolerable? That is intolerable. Dambho lerapi dussaha. Do you understand? So painful, excessively painful, I cannot tolerate it. I cannot tolerate it. Every moment my heart is being filled out, is burning. Marmanyata bhinati sakhi. I cannot tolerate it. I cannot tolerate it. It's quite intolerable. Intolerable. I cannot survive. I cannot see any means that I can survive. It's better to leave this body. What is the use of this body? I cannot get Shyama. Do you follow me? So she kept herself silent for some 1 minute, 2 minutes. Then she started delirium. Yes, spiritual madness. Then madman's delirium. So says, oh Sakhi, no, death is not coming to me. Though I think of dying, still death is not coming to me. There is a great obstruction in the path of death. What is that obstruction? What is that obstruction? Why can't you die? What obstruction? He said, yes. He has said, he'll come back. Yes, he has said, oh, Krishna said, I'm going, finishing my work, I'll come back soon. That is one statement. This is great obstruction. This is great obstruction. At that time, looked up, Radharani saw a crow is flying. You understand? Crow is flying. And that crow is going towards Mathura. And Radharani, pointing out that crow, said, oh crows, come, take a message from me. Take a message. Are you going to Mathura? All right. Take a message from me. Listen to me. Don't go any direction. Directly go to Mathura. You'll find that king there in Mathura. So pay obeisances to that king. Then deliver my message. Sandesha Pada. What is message? If somebody sets a fire to a house, if a house is on fire, what is the duty of the house master? What is the duty? Yeah, first duty. That is there, not in West. No animals there. No domestic animals. Hey, dogs are there. Dogs are there. The cows are the animals, domestic animals. Every house master must keep cow. Do you understand? If house is on fire, the first duty of the house master that he must first let the cows let loose. Open the door, let them get out. Yes, that's the first duty of the house master. If a cow becomes burnt and died, then commits such great aparad, pap, gohatya, isn't it? So first duty. So you give this message that my body is on fire now. My body is in the fire. Body is like a house. This is on fire now. And he has set fire on it. That. Tell him he has set fire. So, the prana pasu, my life, that is like pasu, animal, inside, it cannot get out. Yes. Do you understand my language? Cannot get out. Why? Dagdhum prana pasu. Sikhi viraha bhurinde madangaloi. What is the reason? What is the reason? Why is it not getting out? Because a very strong bolt is there. Doors are bolted. Yes. Unless it is unbolted, how this animal will get out? Tell him he should come and unbolt it. Do you follow me? Tell him he should come and unbolt it. What is that bolt? If you ask, what is that bolt? That I will come back. This is bolt. Let me unbolt it. Do you understand my language? With this hope, asar galabandhanam. With this hope, we are surviving. And that fire is, the body is on fire. The prana process, this is what is his words, I will come, this is very strong bolt. So the prana process, the animal of the life is like the animal is not getting out. So let him come. Tell him he should come immediately and unbolt the bolt. Do you understand? This is what you should understand. How she is feeling. Thanks for separation and whatever feelings. Then he remains silent for 1-2 minutes, 3 minutes, then pointing out the Sakhis. Radharani says, Jamuna tatini kule keli kadambara mule, more loye chalalo torai. Antimer bandhu hoy, Jamuna mritika loy, Sakhi moro lipo sarvogai. He said, oh Sakhi, please, please take me, carry me to the embankment of Jamuna. Put me underneath that Keli Kadamba. Do you understand? Have you seen Kadamba tree there? We have. Keli Kadamba, one type of Kadamba tree, is known as Keli Kadamba. Do you understand? That Kadamba flowers are little smaller, not big, smaller, and some different color is there. Do you understand? Some bluish, reddish, yellowish, mixed color. They are known as Keli Kadamba. Do you understand? So, carry me, carry my body to the embankment of Jamuna, put me on my body underneath that Keli Kadamba. Do you understand? Immediately, please carry me. Antimer bandhu hoy, Jamuna mritika loy, Sakhi moro lipo sarugai. That is my force. That Jamuna is my friend, best friend. So take some earth from Jamuna and smear all of my bodies. Do you understand me? Then Shyama Nama Tadupari Likho. Sava Sahasari Tulasi Manjari Dio. Then write name of Syam, 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 whole body you write. Understand? Oh, Sakhis, write the name of Syam throughout my body. Then put some Tulsi Manjari on it. Amare bestana kori, bolo sobe hori hori, jokono Purana Vairaj. Then all of you sit around me and chant Hari, 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 when my life is getting out. Do you understand? This is Birha-katara. This is pangs of separation, Krishna. And Uddhava standing there, looking. Do you understand that? Radharani, such Viraha, such feeling of pangs of separation with their dilated eyes. Uddhava was looking. Do you understand? And hearing what Radharani is saying. Uddhava could understand, oh, it must be Radharani. This must be Radharani. I had heard so many times from my friend Krishna. Very often, my friend, even while sleeping, yes, uttering Radhe, 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 in sleeping. Yes, dreaming, sleeping, Radhe, Radhe, saying, I must Radharani, this must. Yes, I have heard from my friend, this is Radharani. In Srimad Bhagavatam, you'll find Sukadeva Goswami has not uttered the name of Radha. No name of Radha is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. What he has written? What Sukadeva Goswami has written? Ki? Radhanam. Kachit. Written Kachit. Do you understand? This is what Kachit. Yes. Kachit means, his explanation is there. Ka means prema sukha. Ka means ka plus a plus chit is Kachit. Understand? Write down. Ka plus a plus chit is Kachit. And then blackboard, chalk is required. Then I have to teach you how Kachit. Ka plus a plus chit is Kachit. Ka means prem sukha. Loving happiness. You understand? Loving enjoyment. Enjoyment, happiness derived from love. That is ka. A means attachment. You understand? Chit means jnanam jasyaha, the transcendent knowledge. Do you understand? That is Kachit. Arthat, one who has developed such pure love, highest love, topmost love, pure love to Krishna, and is always getting such transcendental happiness, who is feeling such thing completely, is Kachit. That is Srimati Radharani. You understand? Nobody can feel such love or such happiness produced through this love as Radharani gets. Therefore, Krishna couldn't feel, realize this thing, that Krishna developed greed for it. Radha Pranamahima Kidrusam, 3 desires, isn't it? What is the love of Radharani? Isn't it? What is my beauty? And what happiness, sukha, Radharani gets? Releasing my beauty, 3 desires. Remain unfulfilled, therefore he came as Gour to fulfill the desires. That is Radha. So it is completely in Radharani, this Krishna Prema Sukha. The happiness of Krishna Prema is completely there with Radharani. It is not with anybody, because Radharani is Madanakya Mahabhavavai. Therefore, Radharani is known as Kachit. Sukadeva Goswami therefore says Kachit. So at that time, 10 slokas are there, uttered by Radharani, that is in 47th chapter of 10th canto. You'll find 10 slokas that Radharani uttered. You understand? In 10th canto, 47th chapter. Uddhava is standing there, and these 10 slokas are known as Chitra Jalapa. Gaudiya Acharyas say it is Chitra Jalapa or Brahmar Gita, songs of the Bumblebee. Do you understand? Songs of the Bumblebee. Brahmar Gita is known as Brahmar Gita or Chitra Jalapa. And all the Gaudiya Vaishnava says, this Paratattva, this Prema, I say, the goal of human life, 5th Purusartha, Parama Purusartha, Supreme Purusartha, this Prema, pure Krishna Prema, and the whole world, do you understand, is produced out of this Prema. Because the relationship with Krishna is a loving relationship, based on love. Without that love, there is no loving relationship. You understand? Shruti mantra, in Shruti, Veda mantra, it is said, Anandam Brahma, Anandam Brahma. Do you understand? Ananda means pleasure. Ananda means pleasure. Brahma means Veda. Veda says the Anandam Brahma. Or that Ananda is that pleasure is derived through pure love. Do you understand? And that is the base. And that is the base. And this is the relationship of loving relationship. Relationship of Bhakta and Bhagavan. Jiva is Bhakta, isn't it? Jiver Swarupa hoy, Krishna Nityadas Mahaprabhu. Jivar Swarup, constitutional position, real Swarup of Jiva is eternal servant of Krishna. And that means he is a Bhakta, he is a devotee. In Swarup, Jiva is a devotee. And loving devotion. You understand? Loving service is based on love. Krishna is only object of love. Yes, so this relationship is loving relationship. We have perfect, eternal, loving relationship with Krishna. Yes. So, Rupa Goswami in Ujjwal Nilamani has given this definition of prema. Jadabhava bandhanam junar budhai prema nigadyate. Understand? No? Jadabhava bandhanam junar budhai prema nigadyate. That means bhava bandhan, the tie, the bondage. Do you understand? Bandhan means bondage, tie. Bhavabandhan, the bondage of the mood. Do you understand? Loving mood. Do you understand? This is the bondage of the loving mood. Bhavabandhanam. Junor buddhi prema nigudyati. That is prema. That bondage, loving bondage, bondage of loving mood is eternal, cannot be destroyed. Do you understand? Cannot be destroyed, eternal. That is loving mood. All sorts of causes are there of destruction. Do you understand? All sorts of causes of destruction there, still it is not destroyed. That is bandhan, bhavabandhan. That is prema. Sarvada dhunsa-rahitam satyapi dhunsa-karane. Rupa Goswami writes in this way. Sarvada dhunsa-rahitam satyapi dhunsa-karane. All sorts of causes of destruction are there, still it is not destroyed. That bondage is bondage of love, pure love, eternal, pure love, very strong. And that bhavabandhan, that bondage, or that relationship, which is temporary, that's not loving. All relationship in material world is temporary. So it's not loving relationship, it's relationship and lost, not love. Isn't it? You want to develop that relationship as Arjavan? Can't say. Very difficult to say, isn't it? They're nodding the head. What type of relationship you want to develop? Loving relationship? Relation based on love, pure love, or relation based on body which is lost? What do you want? Can't say. You can't say. Isn't it? Very difficult to say, isn't it? Difficult? What do you say, Parameswara?
Easy to say, but difficult to act.
Easy to say, difficult to act. Yes, that's a fact. Because you want all stool. Not that nectarian mellow. You don't want nectarian mellow, prem rosha, isn't it? But we have perfect, eternal loving relations with Krishna. You should understand it. And that's our goal of life. To develop that prema, pure love for Krishna. Yes. I say prema dhana vina daridra, then we are poor. If I cannot develop such prema, cannot have such a certain Bhagavad prem dhana, then it's poor. And Mahaprabhu and Nitai, they are all giving this prema through chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. If chanting is pure, chanting is offenseless, then that will give prema. Yes, you get Krishna. So easy, but you are not interested in it, isn't it? You are interested in stool, not interested in nectarian mellow. Yeah? Why have you come here, Baba? Why are you surviving, Baba? What value of this life? With stool? Then be hog. Yeah. Krishna, all right, be hog. Eat stool. You want that, isn't it? You want? He wants that. He says, yes. Next life is hog life, best. Hog life. Radharani is feeling. Radharani has developed sulkiness, abhimana, mana. Do you understand? I was saying, sneho, mano. Sneho, mano, pranayo, rago, anurago, bhavo, mahabhavo. Isn't it? Eight. Mano. This mano means sulkiness. Sulkiness. Oh. This mano stage, sulkiness, which is very dear. Krishna is very dear, dearmost. At that time, Tibro Virodha, very acute pangs of feeling, very acute pangs of separation. Kandya kohe dhik, puno dhik mor budhi, abhimane harai lam kanu. That mano stage, you understand, sulkiness, kicks the dearest one, you understand? That mano. Then when mano is calmed down, then he repents, dhik, alas, condemned, I, developing such abhimana, mano, I, what do you say, I lose my dearest one. Do you understand? That is mano stage. So this mano stage has appeared when Uddhava was there. Uddhava was there. There was a transcendental madness, Radharani's condition. Whole body is shivering. All symptoms were manifest there, I said. External symptoms and internal symptoms. And with the eye of that mood, that bhava, developed eye, that eye, Radharani saw Krishna. Do you understand? Krishna is there in Mathura, in the assembly of Mathura, women of Mathura. Do you understand? Is enjoying there, doing Rati Krida. Then, leaving them, Krishna come here, come to Brajabhumi, come to Radharani. Do you understand? So, seeing Krishna, Radharani became more sulky. Do you understand? This is on only Bhavanitra. What do you say? What is English? In Bhava. In Bhavai, she says. She sees. Do you understand me? Can you express in English? I don't know. No? That bhav, the mood is there inside. So that one sort of eye vision is there. With that vision, Radharani sees Krishna in Mathura, playing with the women of Mathura. Do you understand? Conjugal play, kam krida. Then, leaving them, Krishna comes to Radharani. He sees all these things in that eye. Do you understand? Inward eye, bhava eye. Why Krishna has come? Krishna has come to break the sulkiness, man bhanjan. Do you understand me? Radharani has become sulky, gopis have become sulky. Krishna has come to break it, but he failed to break. Then he again went back. Then he sent a messenger. Do you understand? Then messenger who? Duta. Krishna sent a messenger. The what messenger? A black bumblebee. A black bumblebee has come at that time. A messenger from Krishna. So pointing out that black bumblebee, Radharani says, oh, black bumblebee, you are messenger from Krishna. You have come here to break my sulkiness. At that time, the bumblebee was humming and flying around Radha's feet. Then Radharani says, Ayati cho mama nikatam jati cho ninnuti mathura nagaram. Oh, coming to me, again going to Mathura. And coming to me, again going to Mathura. All right. Kaschana Rama Ramayati Ramana Satratapi. Oh, in Mathura, oh, your master, Krishna, has many, what do you say? Many? Premika, what do you say? Lovers or beloved, what? Female associates. All right, you speak in English. Female associates, and many are there. So, in this way, thinking as if seeing in her inward eye like that, And saying also, Radharani sees Krishna is mixing with them, uniting with them. Then she develops very high degree of manas, sulkiness, then pangs of separation. At that time that black bumblebee was flying, humming around the feet of Radharani. And Radharani saw the mustaches of that bumblebee, colored mustaches. Then seeing such thing, Radharani's sulkiness became more great. Then said, all right, you get out from here. Madhupakito bandhamas pusangri. At the time, Uddhava was standing there. What Radharani is saying to Bumblebee is all intended for Uddhava. Uddhava was hearing all these things. Radharani said, oh, Madhupakito bandhamas pusangi. Oh, Bumblebee, don't touch me, get out from me. You are friend of a duplicitous person, Kapatar Bandhu, isn't it? Why are you standing before me? Get out from me, get out from me. You are a great drunkard, you have drunken. Your master is drunken and you are also drunken. Your master is great duplicitous person, Kapata. You are Kapata, his messenger, yes. Yes, Krishna is the only Kapati. Yes. Kapatya, duplicity, is monopoly of Krishna. You should understand this thing, yes. 3 places crooked, you see, not a straight person. 3 places crooked, very crooked person. This crookedness, duplicity, which is monopoly, Krishna's monopoly. Jiva imitates Krishna, then becomes duplicitous. Yes, do you follow? Jiva imitates Krishna, then he becomes duplicitous. Duplicitousness, duplicity, crookedness is the monopoly of Krishna. Yes, is Kapati Bandhu, Kapata. Do you follow me? Jiva cannot imitate. Can a Jiva imitate Krishna? He cannot imitate. So when he imitates, then he becomes duplicitous. He is an imitator. His Kapati is an imitator. The duplicitousness, crookedness, Kapatya is the monopoly of Krishna. That you should understand. Gaur Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj has said this thing. And Radharani says, Kapatar Bandhu, you are a friend of a Kapati, a duplicitous person. Is Madhupati, your master is Madhupati. Mathurapura is known as Madhupura. Do you understand? He is now master of that. Mathurapura Madhupati. Madhu means also liquor. Many meanings are there, liquor. So he is drunken, you are drunken. This is a very nice union of master and servant. Both are drunken, both are crooked. Then Radharani tells her girl companion, oh Sakhis, don't think this duta is simple. No, don't think. It just appears like that simple, but not so simple. A great duplicitous person. Great, drunken. He's drunken, yes. His head is reeling. He says, a great duplicitous cheater. Don't think him a simple person, yes. Kapatar Mitra is a friend of duplicitous person. Kapatar Chudamani, crest jewel of the duplicitous person. Syam is his friend. You understand? Those who are duplicitous person, how they deal, do you understand? How they deal? What is their dealings? They are outwardly, externally very simple. They deal very simple. Do you understand? It's all apparent. Internal duplicity. Do you understand? Yes. Their outward dealings very nice, very gentle behavior. Very nice, gentle behavior, simple behavior. But inside, such duplicity. Yes, that is duplicitous persons dealing. What Radharani is saying, Uddhava is hearing everything. At that time, Uddhava thought of, he will go and pay obeisances at the feet of Radharani. He just thought of, just thinking, and just one step forward. He made one step forward. At that time, but Radharani is not seeing Uddhava. Yes, he sees this internal eye, the Brahma or the Bumblebee. Then Radharani says at that time, oh, friend of duplicitous person, don't touch my feet, get out from here. Do you understand? If you want to pay obeisances, go and pay obeisances at a distance. Don't come to me. Don't come near to me. Don't touch me. Mas pusangri, don't touch me. Madhyapa, you are drunkard. If you touch me, my feet will be polluted. If you touch my feet, you drunkard. Yes. Radharani says, don't you know the glory of these feet? My feet? Your Sakha, your friend, many times he has touched it and has become purified. Become purified. Do you understand? Then when Radharani says like that, that Bumblebee goes away, little goes away. Then Radharani says, oh, Bumblebee, you are going to touch the feet of my Sakhis, girl companions. You are going in that direction. No, you have no right to touch their feet also. Your friend has also many times touched the feet of my Sakhis. Yes. And he has become glorified, touching the feet of my Sakhis. I tell you, get out from here. You have no right to touch my feet, touch the feet of my girl companion Sakhis. Uddhava is thinking in his mind, oh, I have come from Krishna. Have I no right to touch the feet of Radharani? What says? I have no right. So Radharani is hearing, internal ear, bhav karna. Then so, oh, you are saying that you can touch. You might have touched my feet if you not have come drunkard. Yes, do you understand? If you not come drunken, you might have touched, but you have come drunken. If you say, no, I am not drunken, liquor, definitely you have drunken, I will give proof. Yes, what proof? What proof? Yes, what proof? You see, in your whole feature says, there's a feature of a drunken person. Your head is reeling. Yes, head is reeling, drunken. Person's head reels. And why your mustache is colored? Why your mustache is colored? That is proof. We put kumkum on the mustache. Where do you get kumkum? Where do you get it? Oh, you are sitting on the flower garland of Shyam, isn't it? While he was embracing the woman of Mathura, isn't it? You are sitting on the flower garland. The women of Mathura, they have smeared kumkum on their breast. So your friend Shyam was embracing them. You are sitting. Therefore, their mustache is colored with kumkum. So you are a drunken person. This is proof, isn't it? You understand? And with this, yes, have you come to break my sulkiness? Get out from here. I don't allow you to come to me. All right? Oh, Bumblebee, go back to Mathura. There are many women in Mathura. If one woman will become sulky, do you understand? So, break her sulkiness. So many women are there, your whole life will be spent there. Why have you come here? No need of coming here. To break our sulkiness, your whole life will spend there. Go. Many women there. One woman becomes sulky, then his sulkiness break, pacified, then another woman develops sulkiness. Go to him. Thus go on breaking. Sulkiness, the whole life will be spent. Don't come here. Yes, why have you come? This is all daily. This is prajalpa. This is prajalpa. Chitrajalpa. You understand? So many things are there. This is the symptoms of love. Feeling the pangs of separation from beloved. Radharani's bhav, same mood, Mahaprabhu's mood, same mood. Anargala prema sabha, chesta anargala prema dite, Krishna dite dhare mahabala. All these devotees have an unlimited strength to deliver unobstructed, unceasing love of Krishna, but by their own strength, they could offer anyone Krishna and love of Krishna. Yes, such premi bhakta. Only can give you Krishna, was gotten such prema, was bound of Krishna. Rope of love will always feel such pangs of separation. Thank you. Hare Krishna.